any tricks to driving agent adoption in your market, and how are you guys doing against that?
Yeah, and like I said, we've only been at this for 3 months now, so it's been a relatively short time, but in that time we are, I just had my IT person pull up, we're at 75% agent adoption in terms of agents opening the emails, just over 75, and about 20% of our agents are going in and creating their own materials. I actually expect that agent adoption to increase. We're working with Imprev currently. For some of our key agents are really true top performers. We're creating custom packets specifically for them. And that's one other thing I'd really like to stress is the flexibility with Imprev to work with very individualized solutions. So some of these agents have worked really hard to create their own marketing image and that sort of thing. They recognize the benefit of the Berkshire Hathaway brand, and they don't want to slight that at all, but at the same time they've worked hard to create their own image and logos and appearance of their marketing materials. So those particular agents, we're working with having a suite of tools particular to those individuals that will be loaded to Imprev that only they will have access to. And once that happens, I feel certain that the adoption will go up with that group of people. In the meantime, we're having to still do a lot of that individualized marketing out of our marketing department. So that leads me to the marketing department that we have. It's always been our company's philosophy that we have, you'd almost call it a mini advertising firm within our company, which I'm sure many of you understand is probably it's prohibitively expensive to run. Since adopting Imprev, we've been able to cut $100,000 of expense out of that department with 2 people who moved on to different jobs. So we're now down to 3.5 full-time staff, and one of those people is a webmaster social media person, so I wouldn't call them really design. And once we have all of the tools loaded up, we fully expect to be able to go down to 2.5 folks.